Whether you eat them or not, it's become hard to avoid the ubiquitous avocado. All evidence seems to point to the green goddess being an integral part of a balanced diet. But what really happens when you have an avocado every day? Billions of dollars are spent every year nipping and tucking and injecting to stave off signs of aging. And the cost of creams, serums, oils, and toners that claim to have time-stopping qualities adds up. It turns out there is at least one solution that is not nearly that costly. Certified nutritionist and dietitian Nicolette Pace told HuffPost, "Good skin relies on an adequate supply of essential nutrients. Some studies indicate that it is indeed possible to delay aging and get an improvement in skin condition by improving your diet. Since avocados are full of monounsaturated fat and essential fatty acids or EFAs, it is a perfect soldier in the battle against aging." A 2012 study found that since the human body cannot create EFAs, we must get them through diet, and they're essential for keeping our body's tissues healthy. Avocados, beautiful inside and out. Holy guacamole, modern life can be super stressful. Between work, family, friends, and a myriad of responsibilities, humans are constantly looking for ways to wind down and chill out in our busy lives.
I don't know how, but you're gonna get me another sandwich, or I'm gonna cut your face up so bad you'll have a chin. You'll all have chins!
It turns out that eating avocados might just help bring those stress levels down by sneaking in through the digestive tract. According to a study conducted by the University of Adelaide in Australia, low levels of magnesium can manifest in the form of stress-inducing headaches, panic attacks, insomnia, and fatigue. But there's good news. Certified eating psychology and nutrition expert Elise Muselis told Elle, "Avocados are loaded with magnesium, the anti-stress nutrient. Magnesium helps you release tension and also sleep better. And when you're relaxed and well-rested, you're more likely to have a positive outlook on life." Combating the effects of low levels of the mineral shouldn't be too difficult if avocados are part of a daily diet, because every 50 grams of Hass avocado contains 4% of your daily recommended intake. While it might seem counterintuitive to eat food that is chock full of fat when trying to shed excess weight, avocados are actually known to be quite helpful in the pursuit to shape up. Because they are full of essential nutrients and healthy fats, they aid in maintaining a sense of fullness after eating. In a 2013 study, participants reported feeling more satiated for 3 to 5 hours after consuming half an avocado, and that can result in less overall food consumption. Nutrition expert Beth Warren explained to Elle, "Because avocados have the healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, they contribute to satiety. Studies show it shrinks your waistline and contributes to a lower BMI and body weight when eaten in moderation."
Here, have an avocado.
Yay!
Your mommy says it's a good fat, whatever the heaven that means.
There's a small catch, and that's the fact that avocado contains a lot of calories. So while there are benefits, you should also remember that consuming them in mass quantities can be counterproductive in the weight loss game. Hitting the gym or heading into the great outdoors for some exercise is certainly key to great health and longevity. Whether climbing mountains, pushing it to the limits on a Pilates reformer, squatting in your living room, or deadlifting serious poundage, strengthening muscles is a must for well-being. While the sense of accomplishment of completing a tough workout can put you on cloud 9, it can also result in serious residual muscle soreness. If you're looking to help your body bounce back from working out, grab an avocado. Sports nutritionist Cynthia Sass told GQ, "An ideal recovery meal should also include good fat, which is needed for healing muscles and joints." And as we know, avocados contain lots of healthy fats. Additionally, muscles need amino acids to recover. According to what registered dietitian and diabetes educator Maureen Eierman told Elle, this fleshy fruit contains all 9 essential amino acids, which are required for proper protein synthesis to help promote repair and recovery of muscles.
There you go, boys. See how Papa takes care of you?
Finally, muscles also need potassium to recover properly, and avocados happen to have 250 milligrams per serving. Throw half an avocado into a smoothie or slip some slices in a post-workout omelet to help stave off those sore muscles. Since cardiovascular disease is number 1 when it comes to claiming lives, it is crucial to keep the ticker in tip-top shape. According to the CDC, 1 out of 4 deaths in the US is a result of heart disease. And that's a staggering statistic. The old adage says that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And conveniently, an ounce of our old friend avocado may contain just the kind of prevention we need.
I eat the things I eat, and I'll die the way I'll die.
That's oddly beautiful, but also stupid.
When it comes to heart health, essential fatty acids found in avocados come into play. As a spokesperson for the American Association of Diabetes Educators, Sandra J. Arevalo told Elle, healthy fats help to maintain a healthy cardiovascular system and reduce risk of stroke, heart attack, and other cardiovascular diseases. Also, our old pal potassium is integral in keeping the heart operating at its best. Researchers have found that getting your recommended daily dose may aid in preventing calcification in the arteries of the heart. At a whopping 364 milligrams per half cup, an avocado contains more potassium than a banana. Weak and brittle nails can be a source of constant frustration. Folks spend tons of time, energy, and moolah to strengthen and protect their nails. Not only can they be unsightly and annoying, thin or cracked nails can also be a window into overall health and reflect underlying issues or dietary deficiencies. Fortunately, several of the necessary ingredients that help ensure solid, healthy nails can be found in our friend the avocado. Biotin, a water-soluble mineral, is one of these key components to making nails strong. And an Oregon State University study found that a biotin deficiency can result in weak and brittle nails. Since avocados contain 2 to 6 micrograms of the mineral per fruit, they can be one of the best foods out there to ingest in order to get the necessary amounts of biotin. Ever notice that many vitamins are sold as supplements for both hair and nails? That's because they are made up of similar materials, and therefore many of the vitamins and minerals are needed by both. Take biotin. Not getting enough can cause hair thinning and loss, as well as brittle nails, and avocados can help there too. In the quest to bear children, there can be endless frustrations and heartaches. The cost of treatments can be staggering and results in a $17 billion a year industry. There is no one miracle cure for infertility, and no one's saying that eating avocados will solve such a complex issue. But dietary considerations have been known to aid in reproductive issues in both women and men. A 2016 study published in the journal Nutrients found that avocados contain several recommended nutrients for reproductive health such as folate, potassium, carotenoids, and other key compounds. Based on this review, avocados offer a range of beneficial nutrients that can make a substantial contribution to a nutrient-rich diet when offered as a staple food for the periconceptional period. There's good news for anyone going through the process of IVF too. Integrative nutritionist Elisa Vitti told Parents.com, studies have shown that consuming a certain quantity of monounsaturated fats in the form of avocados during the IVF cycle increased the success rate by 3.5 times. In addition, the Sydney Morning Herald reported on a study showing that men who consumed foods rich in vitamin E and beta-carotene also showed increased fertility levels. And that means couples looking to conceive have a reason to share that avocado. Jeepers creepers, keeping your peepers healthy is important. Many of us naturally lose some of our healthy vision as we age, but there are ways to combat the slippery slope. Registered dietitian and diabetes educator Maureen Eierman told Elle that lutein, a carotenoid that is present in avocados, promotes healthy vision. Additionally, it turns out that in order for the body to absorb the carotenoid, it needs healthy fats just like the ones found in avocado. Looks like the fruit is a one-stop healthy vision shop. According to a 2017 study, lutein does double duty when it comes to vision, as it aids in brain cognition and interpretation of what the eyes are seeing. Washington eye physicians and surgeons report that macular degeneration can occur in patients over the age of 60, and a person with this condition has difficulty seeing detailed objects such as small print, faces, or street signs. They also report that avocados help combat the condition as lutein is a key agent in battling the disease. On their blog, they said, "The reason avocado is good for your eyes is the high amount of lutein that is found in it. A single ounce of avocado contains 80 micrograms of lutein." Modern foods and all their prepackaged chemicals can wreck the digestive system. It is well known that cleaning up your diet can lead to a healthier lifestyle, but it can also be key to digestive relief. The Nation Institute of Health estimates that 60 to 70 million Americans are affected by digestive issues. While those can vary widely, the Johns Hopkins University blog states, avocado is a superfood packed with fiber and essential nutrients, such as potassium, which helps promote healthy digestive function. It's also a low fructose food, so it's less likely to cause gas. Additionally, according to a 2013 study, avocados can have a counteractive effect on foods that cause inflammation, like beef. This is very convenient considering there is a trend of serving avocado slices or even guacamole right on top of a hamburger. Seems like a natural pairing. Avocado also contains high levels of fiber, with just one fruit containing 33% of the daily recommended amount. The soluble fiber in avocado is super helpful in normalizing bowel movements and aids in maintaining bowel health. The World Health Organization reports that cancer is one of the leading causes of death in the world, claiming over 9.6 million lives in 2018 alone. The disease is rampant and doesn't appear to be going away anytime soon. No one's claiming that avocados cure cancer. That said, there is evidence pointing to numerous benefits of including them in your diet. Avocados have been found to potentially have preventative abilities and also have been found to aid in the cessation of growth of certain kinds of cancer. A 2010 study found that avocado contain carotenoids that are effective in ceasing of growth in certain cancers, like prostate cancer, as well as contributing to the death of certain cancer cells, like oral and gastric cancers. A 2015 study found that avocatin B, a lipid found in avocado, can be toxic to certain leukemia cells, thus helping combat the disease. Furthermore, the author of the book, 32 Ways to Outsmart Cancer, Dr. Nalini Chilkov, wrote for HuffPost that oleic acid, the primary fat in avocados, has been shown to offer significant protection against breast cancer. Women eating a diet rich in oleic acid have shown decreased rates of breast cancer. Every weapon in our arsenal against cancer is a valuable one. Researchers are finding that diseases that were once considered chronic and incurable are possibly mitigated by diet, particularly with the addition of nutrient and antioxidant-rich foods. Since avocados fit the bill, researchers have been studying the preventative as well as mitigating effects that the fruit can have on neurological diseases like Alzheimer's, Huntington's disease, and Parkinson's disease. According to a 2016 study from Haramaya University, the diverse array of bioactive nutrients present in avocado plays a pivotal role in the prevention and cure of various neurodegenerative diseases. Age does its best to tear down our bodies, but thank goodness avocado is full of phytochemicals, including powerful antioxidants that can fight back. The study states that compounds in avocado are unique antioxidants, preferentially suppressing radical generation, and thus may be promising as effective neuropreventive agents. That's huge, and there's more. The Arthritis Foundation also says that since avocados are packed full of vitamin E, they are one of the best fruits to consume in order to fight inflammation, stating, diets high in these compounds are linked to decreased risk of the joint damage seen in early osteoarthritis. So bottom line, extra fancy avocado on toast, avocado slices on top of a salad, would have done it anyway, even if it wasn't great for keeping us healthy in so many ways. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite things are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.